The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
The reigning South Atlantic Conference Player of the Year and All-American Braelyn Wykle is a preseason first-team All-South Atlantic Conference pick. I'm Michael Watchering here for the Eagles Sports Network. And Braelyn, I just listed what you've accomplished. I think you're up to 15 or 16 career individual accolades. What do you do this year to try to improve upon that?
You know, there's always things that you can get better at, and last year I focused more on getting to the rim because my freshman year I was an outside shooter mostly, so last year that was my focus. And this year it's more of trying to lead the team and hopefully get awards that we've not gotten as a team, such as like SAC tourney champs and making it further in the region.
This for your career, you're about 70 points shy of 1,000. You're going to join that crew here probably fairly shortly. You were top 5 in the country in terms of scoring seemingly every single week last season. With that in mind, you also have a really talented supporting cast around you. You have 4 all-conference selections, including yourself on that list. What will it take for this group to take that next step?
I think it's just us coming together. I mean, you just listed that we had really good players, Coach Mincy and Coach B and our staff. We always recruit local players. We always have really good players, and it's just about coming together as a team, especially in the end of the season because it's a long basketball season, and we just got to be consistent.
You mentioned how long of a season that it can be. Well, last year you had that COVID-shortened year. You didn't really even play any non-conference games. In fact, you didn't because you played Catawba in the NCAA tournament in terms of how everything kind of played out for you. Mm-hmm. With all of that going on, as you get ready for the start of this season and the full year once again, how do you guys get ready for a team like Lander to open the season?
You know, we have a lot of newcomers that came in this year, and they bring a different type of energy in our practices. They play really hard, and I think that is a really good aspect that we have because you play like you practice. And, I mean, we have really good players. We have good coaches, staff, so I think if we just continue that and everybody stays healthy, we'll be all right.
You were ultra efficient as well in terms of being able to shoot from the floor. They expanded the three-point line a little bit here this season. What's it going to take for you personally to adapt to some of those changes as you maybe have to expand your range a little bit from long distance?
You know, at the beginning of the year, I was kind of worried about that, but I was watching film, and Coach B especially pointed out that last year I was taking a lot of shots quite a good distance behind the three-point line anyways. So she just told me that it's the same shot, and I think in practice and stuff I've been working on it, and I think it feels good and can't wait to play.
Final question for you. As we get ready for the season, I mentioned all the accolades that you've had from an individual perspective, but when you look at maybe fast forward into February and March, what would this team look like from a growth perspective, from where they're at in practice right now, as you get ready to try to close the season strong?
You know, I think we're definitely going to mature. That takes time and experience in games, and it takes those close games sometimes to mature. So I think late in the end of the year, we'll be ready for that tournament type exposure.
Braelyn, thanks so much for the time. Best of luck this year.
Thank you.
She's Braelyn Wykle. I'm Michael Watchering here for the Eagles Sports Network.